Notaries historically have a legally secure position, but this doesn't always extend to the digital world. Micro Focus and Authosys have created NotarisID at Work to ensure notaries' digital legal security. Why is NotarisID at Work such a secure solution? The basis is an advanced identification process which can also potentially be used to protect valuable and important data within businesses. Micro Focus and Authosys integrate NotarisID at Work into business systems, enabling notaries to move with the times in a changing society. It was important that the digital authentication process was solid and legally secure, and that is exactly what we've achieved with NotarisID at Work. In the basic process, a person's identity is checked with appropriate identity documentation and is registered. The notary validates the request and the consumer loads the NotarisID at Work app on a mobile device. The NotarisID at Work adds strong authentication, enabling both private and business users access to Dutch and European government services, as well as trusted and anonymous access to commercial websites without revealing unauthorized personal data. This creates safety in the traffic between the notary and his client, but also for other parties engaged in internet transactions which require authentication. Notaris Broekema Nielsen is a great example of a NotarisID at Work implementation. The role of notaries in 20 countries across Europe is very different from the UK and the USA. Notaries here are used to secure mortgages, wills, and other transactions heavily dependent on secure authentication. The notary has the final word on identification. A solution developed by VBS checks, for instance, a passport with a purpose-built scanner. The chip is read and checked against various government-held databases. This ensures the person is not only who he says he is, but his financial and legal status is checked as well. Micro Focus can deliver the technology to implement NotarisID at Work very simply without needing to change your standard way of working. Employees, contractors, and other workers can now have secure and easy access to personal data, business data, or applications, on-premise and in the cloud, in their own office, via their own desktop, or by using their own phone. Strong authentication also improves cybersecurity and compliance and diminishes data leakage opportunities. The Micro Focus NotarisID at Work solution is not just relevant to notaries, but to society as a whole, because it uses proven authentication technology, enabling employees in any company to access personal and business data in the safest way possible.